Earned Income Credit. The Earned Income Tax Credit, or EITC, is a tax credit for people who work and earn low to moderate incomes. Those who qualify and claim the credit could pay less federal tax, pay no tax, or even get a tax refund. Generally, income and family size determine eligibility and the earned income tax credit amount you can receive. You will find the section for Earned Income Credit in your Pub 4012, Section I. There are various types of earned income as seen on page I-1. The column on the left lists income that is considered earned. Most of that income requires actual participation in earning. There are exceptions, such as taxable long-term disability payments. You will notice the incomes on the right are incomes received without being employed, such as interest, child support, Social Security, or retirement incomes, just to name a few. A complete list of these types of incomes are found in your Pub 4012. There are temporary earned income tax credit benefits for 2021 only. All workers claiming the Earned Income Tax Credit must have a Social Security number that is valid for employment and issued before the due date of the return, including extensions. They must generally be a U.S. citizen or a resident alien for the entire year. They must have earned income, and they must meet the investment income limitation, which is $10,000 or less for 2021. This is an increased amount for this year. For 2021 and also for 2020, the taxpayer can choose to use 2019 income for calculation if that was a larger amount of earned income. They are not eligible in the following circumstances. They may not file as married filing separate. They cannot file a Form 2555 or the EZ version, and they cannot be the qualifying child of another person. 2021 tax year brings other eligibility requirements for a taxpayer with a qualifying child. The child must meet the relationship, age, and residency tests. The child does not have to be the taxpayer's dependent. The child cannot be a qualifying child of another person. And for this year, the qualifying child does not have to have a Social Security number. However, if they have an ITIN as an example, the credit will be calculated as not having a qualifying child, which is a smaller credit. The taxpayer without a qualifying child has these requirements. They must be at least age 19 by December 31st. For this year, there is no maximum age. They must have lived in the United States for more than half the year, and they can't be a dependent or a qualifying child of another person. TaxSlayer does all the work for us. It is based on filing status, number of qualifying children, earned income, and adjusted gross income. The maximum amount of the credit for tax year 2021 is $6,728. Schedule EIC attaches if there are up to 3 children. No additional benefit is paid for more than 3 kids. Earned Income Due Diligence Checklist. Please do not use this. VITA sites are exempt from using. If you fill it out and even one question is marked incorrectly, the credit will not calculate properly. It takes too much time to create it and even more time to fix any errors. If you've seen this screen, run fast and run hard. Do not fill it out. Back out of that particular screen. Avoid common errors when filing for the Earned Income Credit. Some of those errors are claiming a child who doesn't meet the residency and relationship requirements, married taxpayers incorrectly filing as a single or head of household, incorrectly reporting income, particularly income and expenses from self-employment, incorrect Social Security numbers, watch for typos, and filling in the due diligence checklist. We are not required to use this. Please do not. We should also notify the taxpayer that by law, refunds for taxpayers with the Earned Income Credit and/or the refundable child tax credit will be held until mid-February. This is a fraud prevention effort.